Hey everyone, there is a glare on my glasses, story of my life. I should just talk to you guys like this, hey. And there's a pile, that is towels, I'm realizing. I folded those last night. I got home last night from being further up north for the holidays, and oh, look at that. And today is the first day that I've had a kind of free day in order to do a video. I have been neglecting those of you who have wanted to watch me, react to all the latest like promos and everything like that. I sincerely haven't been able to, like, in the past 2 weeks. I think that the last video that I uploaded, it was a pre-recorded one that I edited, and I uploaded it the week after. We had like a family friend end up staying with us for a couple weeks, and then we had the holidays, and like I didn't get back till yesterday, and it's just been kind of busy. I was so irritated because right now it is currently 2 o'clock, 2:19 p.m. if I want to be exact. And my neighbors suck, and they sometimes like to like test out, I don't know what they do. They like test out these stereos in the back of their backyard, and they're so loud and they're so inconsiderate, and they're still doing it right now, but I have all my windows closed and I don't think you can hear it. Since like 11:45, it's now 2:20, like since 11:45 they have been blasting their music and like putting the volume up, putting the volume down, and it's like really annoying music too, and I'm so irritated. I wanted to do this video like an hour ago and I couldn't because they were so loud, but I think they've like lowered themselves, and I shut on my windows, which I find really annoying because like whenever I do my videos a lot, right? I talk loudly, I get excited, fangirl. But I like to think that I am considerate enough to close my windows. They put new windows in recently, and so they like are a little bit more soundproof. Even if it's hot, I will close them and like put on a fan or something so that the rest of my neighbors don't have to listen to me. But these people. Anyways, yeah, how are all of your holidays? How were your Christmas and Hanukkah and all of that? I would love to hear how all of your holidays were. Mine was cool. I went up to LA. I spent Christmas Eve with some family that we haven't seen in a minute, and we made a pig because we were Cuban, and so it was Noche Buena, and it was my first time experiencing that kind of thing on Christmas Eve, so it was cool, and it was freezing, and I wore a skirt and tights because I'm an idiot, and it was like 40 degrees up there because it's like cold. It's like we're having an actual California winter. I am realizing more and more that I just don't like the cold. I don't like the heat either, but I don't like being cold if I can't like be warm, if that makes sense. Like I don't like being cold if I can't like wrap myself in a blanket or like wear fuzzy socks or something like that. So I was dying. I literally sat in front of like their heaters for the entire time. I was like, nope, I'm freezing, so I'm trying not to die. Yeah, it was really cool. I uploaded a picture onto my Instagram of me with the pig. If you guys want to see that, I have a link to my Instagram and all the rest of my social media down below if you want to check that out. I have a pretty cool Instagram. Not really, but yeah, I have all my social media down there if you're interested. I'm noticing that I also put a lot of stuff on Twitter, like just the most random things. Like an hour ago I was posting on Twitter how annoyed I was by my neighbors, but I am rambling, and this is not the point of this video. This is a reaction video, so I'm gonna go ahead and react to I have a whole bunch of things saved onto my watch later list on YouTube, so I'm just gonna like go through everything. I think it's like a whole bunch of behind the scenes, the Parabatai trailer thing I want to watch because yes. And I think there were a couple other things. I'm just going to go through all the things that I think I've missed and haven't reacted to. Again, I apologize for the lateness of this video. Okay, so the first one that I'm going to react to, I have technically already seen, or most of it at least. It's only 23 seconds because it's the season 2 opening title sequence, and it looks super cool. Okay, so play. Izzy. Oh, isn't that the new, that looked cool. The new, oh. Oh, I like it. Have I only seen half of this? Yeah, that was only like 20 seconds long, but that's the new, Shadowhunters opening sequence, and I love it. One thing that I noticed when I was on Tumblr and I was watching like GIFs of it, the beginning, Izzy, she's kind of like holding her like arms a little bit like that, and it looks to me like as if a snake is coiling. So I thought that was very cool because you know her bracelet, and I thought that was very Izzy, so that was cool. Now the parts with like the swords, and then like with Alex's bow and arrow, and with Simon's teeth, and with Harry Magnus, and then with Luke's police badge. That was cool. So it's like showing each aspect of the character, and I love it. Okay, so this next one I'm looking forward to watching the most because it is Shadowhunters Season 2 Parabatai trailer. It's 1 minute and 49 seconds long, so this is going to give me feels. So as you may or may not know, the Parabatai bond is like my favorite thing about the books and about the show. It's my favorite like relationship. It's my favorite, well, not the one Parabatai because there's not just one. So like Jace and Alec and Will and Jem, those relationships are my favorite in the stories and the story as a whole and the world and whatever. Just yeah, that whole Parabatai bond concept, it's like my favorite thing because I always love relationships, like not just romantic relationships. You know what? I've been meaning to do a video about discussing like the individual and like the importance of relationships that aren't romantic. Let me know if you would like to see that because I've written up a whole bunch of stuff about that and I wanted to do a discussion video. Anyways, not the point of this, but I love the friendship and like the extreme friendship that is the Parabatai bond. So I love it. All right, here we go. Play.
There's no human bond that compares to what Alec and
Oh,
I
this
have.
is all stuff from season 1. Parabatai.
Together for life.
I swear, okay, when I was first reading the books and like there was no movie or show, forget how they said it in the movie, but I read it as like Parabatai, I think.
How do you trust her?
All I care about is finding my mother. Please help me find her.
This is all season 1. Is that gonna be like the majority of this? Man, I'll say it again. Dom's acting is like one of the most impressive to me in this show. I absolutely love it. He portrays the sadness and the anger and the just the dramaticness really well, and I love it. Like not only is he just like a gorgeous human being, but I believe it when he acts like that. Like it's believable. It's not cheesy.
Jace Wayland is a traitor to the Clave.
Jace is not a traitor.
No, he's not.
Jace and the cup are missing.
Shut up.
The ship couldn't have gone too
That was
far.
childish.
Anything? Sorry.
I've seen all this before, right?
Don't push me away.
What do you want
Yeah,
from
don't
me?
do that, Alec.
I know he's out there,
Oh.
and he's in trouble, and there's not
No!
anything I can do about it.
Aw.
You need to forgive Jace.
Is that?
Your brother, he's not your blood.
He's closer than blood. He's
Listen,
got Parabatai.
Maris. Yeah, he's closer.
And I can't.
I'm sure everybody was. I can't live without him. I love that. See, that's the part. That's the Parabatai thing that I love. It's like they're literally one of a whole. And so this next thing. Oh, this is all the behind the scenes stuff. So this is Magnus's warlock lair. And wait a second. Wait. Play. Behind the scenes, Sector, Magnus's lair. I did. If you know, if you've been watching my videos, and if you know me, I absolutely. That's super cool. I absolutely love behind the scenes stuff. A real sense of who this character is. And it creates an important sense of spiral staircase for Magnus, for the guy who we all love, a tasteful warlock. I can't wait.
What's this? Warlock stuff.
So
Warlock stuff. I can't wait.
This is where one of my favorite scenes from the first episode that I directed, where Magnus and Alec reconnect, and it's a beautiful scene, beautifully acted. It's really romantic too, which is, you know, we talk about horror, we talk about demons, we talk about action, we talk about all that stuff.
This guy, this director's looking spiffy. Look at him. You go, sir.
To this show. And I'm a guy who likes romance.
Look at his smile.
Beautiful views of New York City.
That's funny.
Shadowhunters.
I always get a kick out of that kind of stuff. Okay, the next one is behind the scenes of Hunter's Moon, the werewolf bar. This is new, right? Or is it not? Or am I not remembering?
This is one of my favorite sets on this show. It's a bar. It's a place for a great charcuterie platter. is also takes the cake for the coolest set extension. It's going to be all Chinatown all around us.
Cool.
It's also the home of a beloved character whose name is
Maya.
She
She's
lives
reading
here.
Jane Eyre.
Wanna go see if she's here? Let's go check it out. Welcome to the Hunters.
You know, I don't
Moon.
remember
It's
loving her
kinda
character
cheers
in the
for
books,
supernatural.
but
Werewolves,
probably
Seelies,
because like she wasn't
vampires,
in it
mundanes,
a whole
everybody
bunch.
is here.
But
including Maya.
Looks like you could use a drink.
She'll serve drinks to anybody as long as their money's good. So the bar itself
but
is
I feel
really
like
a
they're
cool
gonna
spot.
incorporate her character
It's
a lot more.
hipstery,
That's
I
cool.
guess, kinda, but it's also like a good place to get a good sandwich, play pool,
Sorry, I'm
listen
like
to some good
cannot
music,
pay
throw a
attention to what
dart
I'm
or
saying.
two, make
But
some bad
yeah, I feel like
decisions.
they're gonna
It's a bar.
incorporate her so much more and make her character
Shadowhunters,
such
the winter
like
premiere,
much more
Monday,
of a big
January
deal
2nd,
in the
8,
show,
7
and she
Central
looks
on
super
Freeform and
cool.
the app.
This next thing is Shadowhunters character. No, okay, so I'll just finish off with the behind the scenes. So Shadowhunters season 2 set tour of the Jade Wolf. The Jade Wolf. Yes. Okay.
This is the Jade Wolf. This is where all the
Jade
werewolves
Wolf.
live, and this is where
Wolf.
Simon comes to ask for help from his pal Luke.
Thanks for letting me crash here.
You can stay as long as you like.
We have a
Basically like
kitchen,
his
a live
dad.
working kitchen. We even have creepy
Ooh,
ducks
cool.
hanging. I know it's kind of gross, but it looks
Did
cool.
he just-
Back
what
there,
was
real
this?
fish tanks, real goldfish. And it creates that sense of detail and authenticity. We'll go to the boat
I
basin where
love
Simon's
it.
house is, where he lives, and the exterior of the Jade Wolf. Ta-da!
Love it. It looks really
Exterior of the
authentic.
Jade Wolf. We're gonna try this one more time. The exterior
guy's
of
great.
the Jade Wolf. Now that's how you do it. This is a facade that is connected to our interior, not practically, so we have to do it in cuts. In this direction, these are all new boats, new texture, all that jazz. Back
Cool.
there is a
I
giant
love
green
how much
screen where we drop
detail
in
they're
Manhattan.
putting into
Creates
this
a
the green screen.
virtual
How much
360
detail they're
degree set with
putting
practical elements.
into this show. I love it
the
and I
winter
appreciate
premiere,
it so
Monday,
much. Alright, next one is Tour of the Institute. Man, play. These are all like a minute long.
Hey guys, welcome to the Institute. Come on in. The whole
I would-
place is
if I got to
interconnected, so
visit
it's meant
this
to feel
set,
like a real space.
I would
So
die.
this is the area that you guys probably are familiar
I
with.
love
where
it. It's so
Aldertree and
cool.
Maris and Lydia will do speeches and tell them what their assignments are.
And tell
that
them
kind
that
of thing.
Jace is in
And
trainer.
that brings us right down to the see-through television. Don't even need
Ooh.
visual effects. This is the technology that exists today.
Warlock case
So
files.
we use these as
That's
substations
cool.
for our guys to do their work, to track demons. There's one right there. Let's go this way. This is the war room, the epicenter of shadow hunting. This is the war table. We took a page out of Minority Report and created our version of a 3D environment that will
That
help
is so cool.
illustrate
I
sort of story
love all
points
the
without
technology
normal
that they're
just
incorporating
orange
into this
shit
because
on it. This is a brand
Shadowhunters
new
are
set
like
that didn't exist last year. It's the
old as
voice
heck
of
and medieval,
basically
but
the Valley
hello,
of the
why
Shirts.
wouldn't they
And this
take
is a place
advantage
where
of
they train, it's where they
the
have events.
modern
So it's a
technology?
convertible
That's
space,
awesome.
but a lot of cool action
I can't
happens
wait
in
for that scene.
Come on, let's do this.
And all
You
the
see two
fighting.
girls
I am so
fighting?
excited for all the
It's,
fighting. I am
kind
a
of a
sucker
badass
for a
scene
good
with those
fight
two.
scene.
They
I
did
will
a
watch a
great job.
horrible movie if it has good fight scenes. I honestly don't care. That was awesome. Okay, next is Shadowhunters character journeys in season 2. This should be interesting. This is like over 2.5 minutes long. Alright, and play.
Pledge me your
End
loyalty.
of last season.
Together, we can rid the world of the demons who plague it. You are the new breed of
I'm sorry, my mom
Shadowhunters.
texted me.
We pick up season 2 right at the.
I keep thinking of Resident
season
Evil
1,
when
so
I
no
see
time's
that.
passed. Still got Valentine. He's still
Side note, I'm really excited for the
Army.
Resident Evil movie that's
Jace
coming
is
out.
still dealing with the fact that he just found out Valentine is his father.
Ooh, that choker girl.
He's kind of lost in this place of.
That
He
accent.
doesn't know who he is. He really does have to choose to the light side or the dark.
Mom. You saw Clary get her mom back,
Oh, sweet girl, I never thought I'd see you again.
which is wonderful, but it becomes sort of a double-edged sword.
Yeah, that's
Clary's
gonna be
grown
really
so much.
interesting because, like, obviously she's super happy to get her
She's
mom
mature,
back, but like,
But her mother still sees her as the little girl.
yeah, there's things.
the door.
Oh, that's gonna be
End of last
annoying.
season, we saw Simon kind of lose his place that he'd just found.
Simon's betrayed us.
Where
Just
am
got
I
to the
now?
vampires and then found himself banished.
Kill them.
He's trying to find himself and where he can be.
What are you doing here?
Aww.
You're a vampire.
With Magnus and Alec, what's interesting is seeing kind of how that relationship developed.
Magnus,
Ooh, magic.
I'm not good at apologies.
Yeah, they're supposed to be going on their first date.
I am so excited for that. That's adorable. I was so excited to see that because it's not going to be like the book one,
Here's the
which
thing.
I'm kind of excited for.
Always
I want to
goes
see.
with
What did I just say?
So when things get crazy,
Oh yeah, don't push me away.
Push
But
me
I'm
away.
really excited to see what they're gonna come up with for their first date. It's gonna be so good. Izzy! Yes. She's
we
my
normally
favorite.
see Izzy as very strong,
as very powerful. And there's gonna come a point in season 2 where she's very vulnerable.
I'm not listening. Go ahead and deruin me.
I love it.
Let you do this.
She's like one of my favorite. I didn't love Izzy in the books, which is weird, but she's my favorite in the show. And Luke, like, are you kidding me? He's perfection.
I'll let you know what I find.
Thank you.
You're gonna see it develop a lot more in season 2.
I love Luke.
Season 2, we have dozens and dozens of great characters coming in and out.
We introduced some of the other mortal instruments.
There's a couple really big shocks.
There's gonna be a lot of plot twists.
A couple really big twat.
We're keeping everyone on their toes.
Yeah, I'm excited for 2B, for what's gonna come out in 2B. That was cool. I really liked that video. That was fun to watch. Okay, so this is the last one. I think it's the latest promo. Don't Let Go promo is what it's called. I believe it's another 30-second one. Okay, and play. James. So is that Alicante where they're at?
All the legends are true.
That scene with Alec?
Shadowhunters protect the human world.
Ooh. Her acting looks a lot. Oh, that was cool. Her acting, Clary Cat's acting looks. Ooh, are you hurt? She okay. She looks super cool during that part. Yeah, I think that's it. I don't think there's anything else that's new. Like, I think I reacted to the Jason Alec hug, right? That wasn't something else. I think it was, but that hurt my insides. Yeah, please leave all your comments down below. The show starts next week. Oh my god, it starts next week. I get to do my reviews again. I am so excited. I honestly miss like watching the show and like writing down my thoughts and reviewing it and then having discussions. It was like the highlight, honestly, the highlight of the first 6 months of this year. Because that spring semester sucked and Shadowhunters was honestly the only thing that was like good. But, the show comes on Monday, so I'm gonna try to film and post on Tuesdays. Filming takes forever, editing takes forever, uploading takes even longer, so it'll probably be like last season where my review will come up like really late at night, just because like it takes forever to upload. It's so annoying. Yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you next week in my review, my first review for season 2. Man, we're finally here. I remember when they first casted Clary. We're here. Oh my god. Okay, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!